You used to do that because that make you feel like a human being.
That's correct.
You used to do that because that make you feel healthy.
That's correct.
I think that are the ceremonies that are grounded in tradition. And tradition came more likely from your culture.
Right.
And your culture is not something that people come and write it for you down in a book and you read it and you use it.
Oh, okay.
Culture are things that are grounded in your gen.
Yeah, right.
I'm born in a village, grow up in a village, smelling every day the dough, smelling every day the water of the river, sleeping every night in a hammock.
Wow.
My mom, grandparents cooking all the time in wood fire. Those things are not things that people can tell me about it and then I believe in it. Those things are things that are grounded in me. And if I'm using them like my tradition, and when you take them from me away, who are me? Well, what's left over?
Right, I understand.
Nothing is left over.
Yeah, well, I understand because one of the reasons why I said that time change. Apparently, yes, we all living in it where there's range, stove, fancy stuff. Now you don't have to go and chop wood to cook a meal. What would you say on that? I think I heard something in the back of my mind like a while ago. Someone was saying that those things are not good for us. What do you have to say?
No, it is not that they are not good for us, but I think that it is different. Things change. People develop things with the mind. They see something, okay, we use it like this, we can use it on another way. We can use it more frequently, or we can use it, no, we don't have to use it no more because we have another way of it.
Right.
And because it is changed, you change also.
Right.
When you like me, I like to grate my cassava, and I like to grate my coconut. And now you have a blender. Okay. You have something that you mix, that you put it in it, and then you have. They said then you have time to do other things, but what is missing in that?
Yes.
What is missing in that?
Something is missing.
Yes, something is missing.
You gain something.
What is missing?
What is missing?
Let me explain what is missing. What is missing is my body moving, the motion in my body. That is missing. Because when I'm grating my cassava, I can get sweat.
Right.
And my body is
exercising.
My heart, I can breathe. I can heart rhythm, all the things.
Up, yes. Okay.
I can stay healthy.
Right.
But the moment that I don't do that no more, I put it in something. That time I get boring, or waiting, or do something else.
Right.
But you have good things in it, and you have something that that is different. The good things in it that you save in time. You can do something else at that same moment. But the other time when you do something else, maybe you don't do something that can give your body the chance to get sweat. You go and sitting and waiting, and the body with, let's say, my hand, my fingers, I can use my fingers. I never have pain or something on my fingers because I've used them a lot.
So you're saying
when
no
I was
arthritis?
Young, no arthritis. I know, using them a lot. Active and everything. My body also, my arm, my legs. When we stamp the rice, beating the rice. Those things make your body. That's why I'm like this.
That's okay. Is that what you say? Black don't crack. I got it. Mama.
Yes. Well, when you change, that's what I mean with when things change. The time doesn't change. We people changing. The time doesn't change. It is day, night, day, night, day, night. The sun come up, and when it is winter, it's winter. When it is summer, it is summer.
Yes.
Nothing changed there. We change.
We change. We as human change.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes, we as human change. Mommy, but I am fascinating with your way of life then and now. But I'm interested to know what what would you teach a young man that's about to get out there? He's at the age where he wants to be a responsible man. You know, he didn't have his father around. What advice can you give a young man like that? You know, he's out there looking at this thing.
I can talk about my son. I can talk about how yes. I did it aware by my son. And not only me and my daughter. Right. How we did it with my son. Because I'm talking with my daughters also to make her aware, to know exactly what we want to give to my son and to her brother.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, I mean with my daughter.
Oh, okay.
We both.
Okay, that's what you said.
I'm talking with her. Okay, you see, I want to talk with your brother, but I want you to be by my side.
Be in the present.
Yeah, in the present. Yeah. Because you are a woman, I am a woman, he's a man.
Right.
And then we will teach him how women can think. That he know that. Okay. It's better for him to know that.
Is it?
Yes. It's better for him to know that. How women think. Yes. Because I told him, my son, my own son, I know how many times my heart was broken in 2, in 10, in 100, in 1,000 pieces. And I said, I don't want you to do that with no mommy's girl. Promise me, don't do that.
Right.
Because what my brother, one of my older brother, had a song, and he said, when a woman loves you, God's love you.
Okay, what does that mean?
When a woman loves you, that is God is love you, because God is in a woman.
Oh, okay, so it's an expression. Okay,
yes, and then I teach my son to think that women are emotional human beings.
Right.
But that is not bad.
It's not a bad.
That's mean how they are.
Right.
That's mean they are soft. That's mean God gave them the natural feeling to nurture. Right. God gave them the natural feeling to to love. God's give them the flexibility. The flexibility to do 10 things in 1 minute. That is what God gave women.
Right. I'm aware of
yes. God gave women the natural feeling to have a child, and to take the 1,000%, the 1,000% responsibility for their child, and do it alone or together. And that's why I'm talking with my son, you can say, often. Right. Sometimes when we are on the table eating, I talk with him. Sometimes I wake him up early in the morning, sometimes 4 o'clock, knocking on the door. Oh, Mom, I said, I want to talk with you. Oh, okay. You get up. I'm starting to talk with him about life. We talk, it doesn't matter where we are.
Okay.
I'm talking with him all the time.
Right.
And I teach him also that one thing I've told him to keep in his mind until I'm not no more here in this world. He gets children, he has son, let he teach his son the same thing. I said to him, you have to make sure that you have enough money in your life. When you're starting to see a girl or a daughter of a woman, of somebody else, and you said, this is somebody that I want. Why I want you to have money? He said, why, Mom? I said, the first thing that you have to do, you will go and buy a diamond ring. A diamond ring.
Yes.
And come and put it on her finger. Yeah. And tell her, it is not that I marry you. It is not engagement ring. But because God is in you. And I can feel the God in you. That's why I gave you this ring. It is what I teach him. That's why he said, if I don't have money, Mom, I don't want to start. Because you told me that. And these are the kind of things that if what the question that you asked me, if I have to raise a son,
I am speechless.
If I have to raise a young son, a guy, or somebody else guy, and all those things I will teach. I've teach him from young how to clean house, but sometimes you try to teach children things. If they want it at that moment, they take it. If they don't want it, they don't take it at this moment. But when they are alone, then you will see that it will come out. Or well, when they go somewhere else and other people gonna talk about it, and they will wake up and
the
think,
stuff
oh,
that you have taught.
Yes. Oh, that is the same thing that my mom told me also years ago.
It comes out.
It comes out.
So I hear you said something there, and I feel like I interrupted you for a minute. When you said about teaching the kid to clean home, a house, I think it does something to them, right? You talking about the work ethic it left behind? Is it more like a value? What is it? What does it teach? Is it why is it important to teach a child to clean and doing stuff like that? And take care of themselves.
How I get that as how you say it as things for myself from my old folks. In our village, every morning it was a ceremony. We had ceremony in our village. As young girls, as older people, grown folks, men and women, everybody have their own ceremony in the morning. When it is day, when the day broke, or you say that break, then you hear everything in the village. People are busy. Everybody is busy with ceremony every morning. The women in the village, when they get up out of their hammock, out of their house, come outside, they begin to looking at the bucket, go to get water from the river. When they bring the water, or maybe some of the women took water already before they go to sleep, and the water is in the bucket in front of their house. And what you can see or also near that bucket is a kettle.